So I think the subtlety is very important in your communication. You don't want to over communicate with your customers. I think that's the danger. A lot of brands often over communicate, and that's when customers, as I said in my presentation, switch off. And once they switch off, to try and get the level of permission back again is quite difficult. So it is a fine balance between over communicating. If you want to upsell products, we find that inviting customers to tell you what products that they're interested in, and then suggesting rather than hard selling is a better recommendation. And we use a recommendation engine, for example, on Digital Mall, that may say things like, customers who buy this particular steak are also interested in a complimentary red wine, that may go with it, as an example, and customers appreciate these suggestions, but we first ask them to opt in to recommendations before we actually do the recommendation. I think education is really important. And often, especially in a B2B environment, your content strategy, the way you educate your customers. I think the old days of having uneducated customers, I think customers today have got a lot of research. I mean, they've got Google at their fingertips. They can immediately get a comparative quote or get more information about products, and they want that. They're used to that. Immediately as we see something, our first reaction is to Google it. It's actually become a term in our language, and then read more about it. And customers like to be educated. So yes, I would say that education is very important, as long as it's done subtly and you do it in a way to get your customer to make a better decision. And then hopefully they choose you as part of the education process.